What's up, you guys? My name is Wolf, and welcome back to God of War, what should be the final episode of the main story. I don't think the final episode for, the main series, because I plan to do at least a bonus episode, but the final episode of the main game. So, last episode, we flipped a temple. We also fought the last Valkyrie before we confront the Queen. It was awesome. And oh yeah, we also got the Jotunheim Tower, and we got a lead as to how we could get to Jotunheim. So, realm travel is almost available, but we're missing one key item, and that is a travel crystal. Because with each of these towers, in order to get to them, they have like a special crystal built inside them. And with the crystal, that's how we get into said realm. However, as a failsafe to keep Odin from getting to Jotunheim, the crystal was removed. But that does not mean we're out of options, because Mimir's eyes are Bifrost crystals. So Mimir is our key of getting to Jotunheim. And we have a lead as to where to get his eye. And pretty much we have to go into the belly of the beast. And what I mean by that is that if you haven't seen the video from yesterday, pretty much Mimir's eye was in this special vocal warm-up. His eye was in the statue of Thor that's Jotungander ate. And as a result, it's in his stomach. Yeah. So basically, we gotta go into the belly of the beast. How is it he can still call Jotungander if he doesn't even have lungs? He's just a head. Can you help us out, buddy? Still cool.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach.
Oh boy.
And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Oh boy.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
I imagine what? I can imagine so. Boat into the serpent's mouth. There's a sentence you don't hear every day. But I think the statue is still in there.
Are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
But the statue should be in there, because doesn't a snake... don't, like, some snakes, hold on to their food for, like, a long period of time? My biology knowledge on, like, reptiles is slightly vague, but I think their digestive systems work like that. At least anacondas, I think. Maybe Jotungander can pass us on that.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
I love that. He flat out just says no.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Indeed.
Yeah. I've never been in the giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go. That is true, because I do remember in God of War 3, he was swallowed by Kronos.
Here we go.
Turned out to be a mistake. And here we go. Bye-bye, Midgard. See you in a few. Oh, boy. Okay, I can't see anything. There we go. Well, you can definitely see where my armor is. It's one of the perks of wearing it. Ah, my Bifrost. It's lining up. Area discovered. Belly of the beast. Find Mimir's eye. Well, I have been to some strange places in video games, but this takes the frickin' cake.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
What?
Let's find that statue.
Okay, I don't know how you guys can see it, but it's kind of lighting up a little bit. So, we can kind of see our area, where we are, but...
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird.
yeah.
I see something down there. The water kind of burns in there. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
That's not... Yeah, that's not water. It's stomach acid.
The dock on this beach?
This one? Okay, there we go. Whoa, look at this. He's got plant life growing in him. Growing in him. That's crazy. Easy. Actually, I think this is like seaweed. What? Oh! There it is. Nice. I think the last time I've been in, like, a monster's stomach was with Monstro from when I did Dream Drop Distance. But at least with that one... But at least with this, it's more realistic. With that one... I'm pretty sure I ate mushrooms. I'm pretty sure Sora ate mushrooms before going to take the Mark of Mastery. Because that stomach was not a normal whale's stomach. I am not joking. Okay. Okay, here we go. This looks like a ship.
I see something over there.
What is it? Ah, there we go. Okay, we'll get to that. First smash. Because I imagine this is going to be an area we are not going to return to. And I can see why. Oh, great. This is one of those things where gotta move it. Okay, now that that's... Do I have to climb up something? I think so, because how do we get up there? Ah! Okay, why can't I move? Okay, there we go. Okay, let me try something. Go back here. Nope, that's as far as it goes. Right. Now what? Gotta, like, move the boat closer, maybe? I don't know. What do I do? Ah, there's Thor's head. And because I can't, like, climb up the thing. Actually, I can. There we go. Was that Young Gunner? I think it was. I hope it was. Okay, here we go. Return axe. Thank you.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Ah, that actually makes me think of, if anybody remembers Toy Story 3, on how Mrs. Potato Head, like, she lost her eye, but still had, like, a connection to it, so, like, she could, like, see Andy's room. That was kind of cool, but freaky at the same time. Because can you imagine what that'd be like? Imagine if you lost your eye, yet you could still see out of it. That'd be some crazy shit, dude. Oh! Oh yeah, I think this is also one of the chests that you can do, that you can open to get a travel room to Niflheim. Symbol of bounty. Nice. Okay, wait, something just popped in my head. What were my settings from last time? Accessibility. No, wasn't that? I think it was gameplay. Give me a story. Oh, I forgot that I actually changed the settings last time. Why did I do that? Do that. Yeah, balance experience. It's experience. Because I want to at least have the final boss sit. You know, the boss. Plus, I don't think this will take me back. For a while. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. But I wanted, like, a good gameplay experience against, like, the final boss. I changed the settings yesterday because I was doing some farming in Niflheim. For, like, Mist Echoes as well as getting enough materials to where I could seal up the rest of the tears in reality. And I kept dying at, like, I kept, like, losing so much health that I was running out of time. I got sick and tired of it, so I swapped the settings back to give me a story.
Where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
But I swapped the settings back into, like a good mode for where, like, I can unlock everything, and I can unlock, like, all my Mist Echoes and get a better chance of not dying. Because even if I have this armor, it doesn't mean I'm immune to the fog. And even though I sealed up the tears in reality... Oh. This thing's still open. But even though I sealed up the tears in reality, they're still there. So, that was like an unfortunate downside. Okay, this should have the eye. Let's see. Yep.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping.
Will do.
Gently now, gently.
Here you go.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
I imagine. Well, can I not get anything else in here? Return to the realm travel room. Realm travel room. Okay, I think maybe I can... Yeah! Grapple! Actually, no. No, that'd be like zipline. Okay.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
I imagine so.
Frost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Yeah.
Fate is another lie
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
Yeah. You really shouldn't have said that, cause we are about to get... cause something bad is gonna happen. Every time somebody says that, bad shit happens. That happens. I've seen enough of it to know.
How do we get back out?
We signal.
Whoa!
What's going on?
Jormungandr?
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Yeah, he ate a statue, and he's okay. Oh!
Nothing good.
Jormungandr, you okay, buddy?
Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Okay, I think I can see his mouth. Oh yeah, everything is getting darker all of a sudden. Okay, I can't move. Whoa, boy. Whoa. Oh, boy.
The board shifting. I'm gonna...
Yeah, hang on, hang on. Okay, I can't see anything. What's going on? Oh, boy. Whoa! Shit! Ow. You okay, Mimir? Jormungandr! Are you okay, buddy?
Boy? Boy!
Atreus? Whoa!
I'm good.
You okay?
I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
I get. What happened?
To him? Something we did?
No. Something else.
Hey, we're back at the Frost Giant.
Dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Huh? Freya.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
Yeah, keep your guard up.
World serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son.
That's
the two
right.
of you.
Balder.
You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born.
Calm
Why
down.
are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
A lot. Huh? Are you kidding me? How did he get out of Helheim?
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open.
I'm really getting sick and tired of fighting you, douche.
Any idea at all? What you have cost me.
My boy.
That's right. Freya's Balder's mother.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming. of
Only
this
100?
moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Kratos.
Kratos, this has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
Yeah, Kratos knows more than anyone.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Back off.
This again?
You bet. Right, ice. Well, guess what? I brought a little firepower to the party. What the? Release the wolves, boy! Ow! Okay, I can't press anything. Ow! Oh.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop!
Oh, you motherfucker!
Atreus!
Are you okay, buddy?
You're bleeding. Breathe, boy.
Okay,
Breathe.
yeah, breathe, breathe. Are you okay, buddy?
Not my blood.
Huh? The mistletoe.
What is that?
That's why you wanted the arrows destroyed.
I can feel this. I can feel everything.
His spell's broken.
He's vulnerable now?
Yep, looks like it. She's bringing the giant back to life. Oh boy.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
Ah.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Now that the spell is broken, his memories are cleared. So now we can kill the son of a bitch. Whoop! Whoa.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it. I can reason with him.
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Yeah.
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if
Alright, where's the bastard?
I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
Yeah. Ah!
You will stop this now.
Meteor strike!
I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy.
Whoa! What happened? Nice! Okay, switch it up a bit. Whoa! Release the wolves, boy! Oh god, I can't even tell what's happening! Nice! Doom. Ugh. Come on!
Boy! The crystal!
Did it work? Or did I time it too late? I hope not.
Atreus!
Yeah.
Atreus!
Where are you, buddy?
I'm up here! I'm okay.
Alright. Good. Whoa!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt
Now he's got fire-based attacks.
Stop this. Reba.
Oh god. Yeah, because now I can use my ice axe. Use the Leviathan axe. Nice. Ow. Oh my god. That dude just came flying out of nowhere. Oh, Atreus. Oh, Atreus isn't on the ground. I was wondering, like, where is he?
Incredible! I never knew how this could be.
Freeze! 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 I'm sorry, but how is he still alive? Because he's vulnerable now. Oh boy. What? Oh boy.
I'll kill you!
Oh boy. Atreus, hop on! Gotcha! Oh boy.
Away from my son!
Woman, I'm trying to help you!
There!
Stop him!
Nice shot!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
Shut up! No! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh god, what's happening? Whoa! Okay. Nice shot, boy! Whoop! Nice! He's like a miniature Hawkeye! Whoop! Nice! Oh god!
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive.
You talk too much.
Ironic, isn't it?
Sparta Rage!
What?
You look surprised.
Why won't you die?
Oh, I already had the Spartan Rage on. I was about to go like, why did it stop? That's why. Hold still so I can hit you!
Magic! I couldn't let you die! You have to understand! Why won't you listen to me?
Woman, I'm trying to help you out! Sweet! Done to freeze down time for a second.
Think you can beat me now?
I believe I can. Oh, switching things up now. Alright. I can play that. Whoop! Oh, he's switching elemental attacks as he jumps in the midair.
All of you! Must stop!
Freeze right in your face! Whoop! Slam! Nice!
I need you to stop!
Meteor strike! Spadoink! Ow! Whoop! Shit! Ah! Perfect roundhouse kick! Come on, beat him! Go, get the shit out of him! Am I the only one who's curious of how the hell he is alive through all of this? Oh boy. Oh, careful. Oh, hold on, boy.
Look! I have an idea!
Yes?
Boy? Well done, boy.
That's my boy! Nice! And almost superhero landing. But sweet dodge. But sweet roll. Okay. Now stay down. Okay, I think that the rest of this is just cutscene.
Do it! Do it!
How are you even alive?
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
He learned.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Just can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you.
I don't think anything you say can change his
I've
mind.
made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
She can't even. Because of that curse.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Kratos!
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
That was a quote from Zeus. This time, stay down! Look at his eyes, they turn red. Turn red, that's freaky.
No, my boy!
Wait, is that what happens when someone dies? Like their eyes turn red? Or is that just symbolic to show like the life has finally left him?
He chose
I don't know.
this.
And for a brief moment, it looked like Kratos was actually going to spare him,
Every agony,
which was rare.
every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
Sad man.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
You have no
You
idea
do
how
not
much
know
he's
me.
changed.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy,
Kratos.
listen close. I am from a land called Sparta.
Sparta.
I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not.
Including his first family. Pandora, his brother, all of them.
I killed my father.
Zeus.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
Kind of.
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Ah,
don't
Jormungandr's
understand.
not here.
I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil.
Twilight
Not
beckons.
evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son.
Return to the travel room.
The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
A couple of
Why
things.
did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break it?
Oh wait, I want to get this.
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
I guess so. That whole idea, though, on how, like... oh, Jotungander's not there. He's not near the giant either. Where did he go? I don't know. But that whole idea on how, like, Kratos was, like, willing to die if that meant that Atreus could live. I'm not a parent, and I don't plan to be one for, like, some time. And I'm, like, 10, 20 years in the future, maybe. But, so I can understand that whole idea on how, like, a parent would be willing to die if it meant that their child could live. And also, I'm back in the whole, like, this is what it means to be a god, sons killing their fathers. That was actually one of the things in God of War. That, like, with Zeus, one of the reasons that he wanted Kratos dead was because of the whole idea on the whole sons killing their fathers. It was because it was a fear by that. Yeah, it's a fear that was brought by Zeus's father, Kronos. Oh no, stuff like when Kronos attacked his children. And that whole idea on Kratos killing Zeus, his father. I guess that's now a fear that now resides between him and Atreus, is that one of the fears that Atreus might kill Kratos. But neither of them want that. Hey, Brock and Sindri. Oh yeah, I also completed a task for them. I completed all the favors for them. But the last one, it was very weird. They wanted us to forge, like, some armor. But I can only forge, like, one of their sets.
I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well,
Open a passage to Jotunheim.
plan. Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Oh yeah. Vanaheim. Jotunheim!
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him.
Right, because Mimir's eyes.
Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that.
Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Too late!
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Nice! But yeah, with the Brock and Sindri armor sets, I can only forge one of them. So it's like having to choose, like, which one do I want to forge.
Close.
I think in New Game Plus I can
waiting
cheat
for?
the system and
Think it's
make
far?
both
see.
sets.
A word, please, before we continue.
What is it?
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Fine,
Stay
damn it!
ahead till we return.
Yeah, hold this, please.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
We'll be back in a few.
Ready. Come.
Find Jotunheim's highest peak. Oh boy. Oh, poor Mimir. Whoa. It's like I'm ascending to heaven. This is cool. Okay, I can't sprint. God, the lighting on this is beautiful. Whoa, bright light. Oh, there we go.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Nice. We made it.
We did it.
We did.
He's taking off his gauntlets.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
The burn marks for when he first received the Blades of Chaos.
Can we go now?
I guess in a way
We're
that's...
so close.
that shows that he's truly accepted who he is.
Boy. Carry her.
Oh, he's put his gauntlets back on. Whoa. This is the same bridge from the Vision.
Boy.
What is it?
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Interesting. Whoa. Now, this is cool.
Hello? Anybody here?
Ooh.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Whoa. What's with all this writing? Is this like maybe... Are these like names of all the giants who've been killed? Let's see. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. Jotuntar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals most of all. It was beautiful. But not everybody is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage, and threatening. And so we are mocked, and tricked, and used, and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were bared from our realm. But it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our numbers in Midgard and are to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw. While yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could. And they got away with everything. Right, and so far, the only giants that we've seen the only giants left are Jotungander, and I won't say the rest. I did see some info about one of the giants here, but I will not say anything in case you guys haven't seen this. Though, if you did see my LEGO Arts God of War showcase, you probably know by now. But I'll just keep my mouth shut until at that point. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about it. I might as well look at the rest of these. 50% completion on Helheim. Okay. 44% complete on Alfheim. No completion in Jotunheim. 100% completion on Muspelheim, and 100% completion on Niflheim. Okay, so those realms are down, but the other ones, those could take a while. Especially... Oh! This is 80% complete. Could have sworn I had less. Oh well. Oh, so this is a writing of what the giants wrote.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
Maybe they left for a new realm. a new home, maybe?
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
The Guardian? We foresee Midgard's fate. Overrun on a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. And the serpent and the guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls us the indestructible, only then and shall the guardian return. Until then, and we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for the word that gods grow good. I hope that world gets here soon. Also, this is talking about Jormungandr and the Guardian. I think the only other giants that's here
but I don't.
is Surtur,
This is dead.
because I think he's in
What
Muspelheim.
happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Let's not make me think of the Hydra. You cut off one head, two more take its place. Whoa!
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened.
Ah.
Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen.
Oh, it's like one of those things that,
The dragon in the mountain,
yeah, predicting the
the
future.
stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
My son.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
Which means...
I'm a giant.
Yep! Atreus is a giant.
Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
And she would
But
have good reason.
why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
Maybe to make sure that... And that
Baldur
Asgard
was
didn't
never
know.
sent to find me. He was tracking her all along,
Ah.
not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
Doesn't look like it.
Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Kratos?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Interesting. Kratos dead. I guess that's the whole setting up for God of War 5. The death of Kratos. Scatter her ashes. But this is cool. Yeah, and there's like where we met Freya. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, is this like when Kratos first met Faye? I want to see that spin-off on a God of War game. Like, it doesn't have to be... Like, it could either be, like, flashbacks for the next game, or maybe, like, a separate game entirely. But I would love to see, like, the relationship between Kratos and Faye. Of, like, how they met and stuff, and, like, a story like that. But that whole, like,
Look,
death of Kratos.
It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Indeed.
Let's finish it.
Yes. Let us. But with Kratos' death, I think that's how... I'll explain it, like, when credits come up, but the whole, like, Kratos' death, that could be, like, a starting point, for our next God of War. Whoa, look at this. It's giants. So many. Well, nothing left to do but fulfill my wife's last wish.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
Son. She's back with her kind. God, the soundtrack for this! Definitely one of my favorites. Goodbye, Faye. I just hope it's not forever.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants.
It's good, man. It's good.
They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Yeah. There's no reason to really explore.
So, I get that Mother was a giant.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Yeah, because Kratos is
Right.
mortal.
I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
And there's what I was talking about earlier.
Loki.
Loki. The god of mischief.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
Why indeed?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Yeah. It's like the conclusion of the hero's journey. Like, I want to see a video on that. I want to see, like, a God of War video for where it's talking about Kratos' mother's ashes. Last wish. I want to see, like, a video on Kratos' hero's journey. Return to Tyr's temple. Come, boy.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here?
Look at that.
With her
Credits are
kind?
playing.
But did she know it was going to be like this here?
Oh, I love
Is
that.
this what she wanted us to see?
Of, like, you can still move while credits
She
are
want
going.
us to tell the people, or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Maybe not all the giants are dead.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus?
Maybe they just
can't
went
be
off
for
to a new
God.
world.
No.
No.
He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors.
Yes.
We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly.
Yes.
But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us.
Really?
He wore a smile even in the worst of times.
Nice.
He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Sounded like a good man.
You actually told a good story. We missed it.
Actually told a good story. So Atreus was like Kratos' friend. You named your son after your friend. It sounds like a good honor. But I like that. He wore a smile, even in the darkest of times.
I understand if you want to go home. And I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff for us to do, boy.
Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too.
I guess so.
I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Yeah. True. What would Atreus of Sparta do? But what would Atreus, the son of Kratos, do? Oh, and I love that. I love it when games, like, I already said it, but I love it like when games, like, show the credits as, like, you can still play through. It reminds me a lot of Batman Arkham Knight. Actually, no, not Arkham Knight. Arkham City. For, like, when you start off the game, the credits, the opening credits start playing. I love games like that, because it really shows that you can still do stuff, while it shows, like, all the people who worked very hard on this game. Mimir! They just left them on the floor! That's a little rude.
Glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Amir?
Sorry, buddy.
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Anywhere bloody else. Nice. No problem, man. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors. Free dragons. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop, and get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. New Game Plus! Ooh! New Game Plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment, XP, hack silver, and purchase items. New Game Plus can be accessed anytime from with the game's options menu. Ooh! So can I, like, swap back and forth between? Like, say I hit New Game Plus. Will that in turn, have it for I can alternate between, like, my game settings? Whoop! Wrong button. Whoopsies. That's cool. I want to try that out. But first, though, just in case, I think I'll save this in a completely different file. Just in case, because I don't want any of this progress to be deleted. Not while we're so close. Well, return to the realm.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you.
Yes?
More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens were the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnorok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world.
And then the end of the bloody world.
Another prophecy.
Yep.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Nope. Because since Kratos killed the Sisters of Fate, he controls his fate. So, pretty much, Prophecy obviously doesn't know jack shit about Kratos. But, the whole Fimbulwinter, I'll explain when we get outside. But first, we'll open you up.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end time.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he
Fimbulwinter.
means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The
Yeah.
winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Right. So I'll show you outside for a brief second. We'll take the gateway back home, but still, I want to show you. So look, it's snowing now. So this is now part of the curse, part of like the cost of killing Baldur. Fimbulwinter. It'll snow for 3 summers and then Ragnarok begins. I don't know much about Norse mythology, because my knowledge on that is a bit vague. But what I do know is that it's basically for where it begins. That Ragnarok is supposed to begin at Baldur's death. Then when Baldur dies, it triggers Fimbulwinter. It's like the ultimate change. Because like when a god dies, it changes the world in some way or form. Like when Atreus was dying, the world was like snowing ash and the sky turned red. When Baldur died, it triggered Fimbulwinter. And another thing with Ragnarok is that the 2 big wolf gods, whose names escape me at the moment. I know one of them, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Fanir? Is how I say it? But, they go on how, like, they chase the sun and the moon. The sun and moon are their prey. And it goes for where, by the time they catch the sun and the moon, the day will be Ragnarok. Then Surtur will take his flame, take his, like, flaming sword, stab it into Asgard and, like, destroy it. Oh, yeah, it's, and basically, yeah. Pretty much, it's basically Doomsday. That's, Ragnarok is pretty much, endgame in Norse mythology. But anyways. Time to return home. Here we go. Okay, I still can't make this go faster. That's super annoying. Oh yeah, there was one of the things that while we were passing through here, Mimir told us how he got his Bifrost crystal eyes, and it turns out that, like, it was a gift from the Giants. Giants as a way for Mimir to travel to other realms. And he didn't feel it after taking about 16 drinks of, like, I think it was mutton. But he got so drunk to the point where he didn't remember the whole experience. And which, I guess, is one way to help out. I guess, as back then, mutton was like their way of painkillers.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Indeed,
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make some repairs. Oh well. But first... come, boy.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. There's still a couple of holes. I'll get to work on that in the morning. For now...
Okay, this'll do.
Am I not gonna move the head? Or my blades?
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
I guess not. Ah. Years later.
The ball.
Oh yeah. This scene. I remember seeing videos of people reacting to this. It's so awesome! Thor! Sweet! Now that's what I call an entrance! Ah! Okay! That was cool! That was really cool! I think God of War officially has to be my 4th favorite game to ever play. Behind Bendy the Ink Machine, Detroit Become Human, and Kingdom Hearts. This game is awesome! Oh, man. But, for people, going back to how I knew about, like, the Thor and Atreus being Loki thing, you guys have probably seen that in my LEGO God of War showcase. But before I played God of War, before I even knew what the game was, I stumbled onto a couple of these videos, as well as other YouTubers, like, Let's Plays of some of these, and I saw a couple of compilations of people reacting to these specific scenes, reacting to Atreus' real name, reacting to this ending scene. So I knew about that, but some of the other bits, it was really surprising. Amazing, like, oh, this is so cool. Like the world serpent fighting the dragon, and all of that was very, very exciting, exciting to see. Yeah. But the rest of this, even though some of the hype had already been given out, I still found this awesome. And I can definitely see that God of War is definitely one of the best games of 2018. Well, not just of 2018. I think safe to say one of the best video games the PlayStation 4 console has. This game is really, really amazing. Amazing. With some of the stuff such as like the story, how this goes. Like, each of the God of War games, they tell, like, a story in a specific way. Such as, on the whole, like, the earlier games were talking about Kratos' need for vengeance and how far it can really take a man. The whole idea of how, like, you either die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. This game, it almost tastes that way, but it changes it up very drastically on how Kratos, how he's, like, older and wiser. How he's not trying to be the man he was in the previous games. And how, like, how he has this new family, and how he wants Atreus to be better than him. He doesn't want Atreus to go through the same thing that Kratos did. So it was a very interesting twist on how this game, it revolves around that whole, like, father and son relationship. So I can definitely see this game touching on that sort of relationship that, like, parents can have with their kids. And the rest of the stuff on this, and how it touches on bits and pieces of, like, Norse mythology, mentioning on characters such as Thor, Odin, Freya, Surtur, the wolves, Jotunheim, Niflheim, and the fact of how, like, you can travel to other realms. You can't travel to all of them, but still showing that idea of how, like, you can travel to other realms and sort of explore, like, what each realm has to offer, I think was very, very cool. Very cool. I don't know if I've ever played a game like that, of how you can explore so many worlds. I guess Kingdom Hearts would kind of count, but with these worlds, it takes it to a whole new level. And it's really, really awesome. And the combat in this game, the combat is awesome. The combat is really, really cool. One of the best things about God of War games, of how, like, you're not given the same weapons. Well, you kind of are with, like, your blades. But they give you a variety of some other weapons. Such as in God of War 3, you can switch... You could switch between having, like, a spear, gauntlets, the wings of Icarus, Helios's heads, and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's stuff in the rest of these God of War games. I thought that was awesome of how it gives you a variety with those weapons. And on how not all of them are the same. They each provide their own unique sort of mechanic. And that's what I love about this. Of how, like, you can swap between, like, the Leviathan axe and do, like, ice-based attacks. Or you could switch it to the Blades of Chaos and do like, chaotic fire attacks. And of how you can swap out between, like, your special moves. Like, you could do different light attacks, different heavy attacks. That was very cool. And then how, like, you can even change Atreus' attacks. How you can swap between light arrows and electricity arrows. And then summoning, like, a special move specific for Atreus. Like the wolves, the boars, or the falcons, the crows. All of those. That was very, very cool. Very cool, and I really love that. That's it. And also of how, like, you can switch armor. Each armor to, like, improve, and on how, like, each armor, it'll either bring, like, your specific skills up, or lower them down. But you can change that by providing enhancements to really upgrade that. And I always love that when video games do this, of how, like, they provide other challenges for you. Such as, like, with this game, of how it provided... how I could explore a lot more in each world. How I could fight Valkyries. The warriors of Valhalla. Which was very awesome. And there's, like, one more left, but that one is going to... be a bitch! But that still idea of how, like, the game provides you with, like, other challenges for you to accomplish, new areas to explore, characters to interact with, and a bunch of more stuff. That's what I love about video games. And the New Game Plus, I love that too. Of how, now you completed the journey. I honestly didn't know how that would imply of what I had to do to unlock that mode. Because with some games that I've played, in order to unlock something like that, you have to complete it on a specific difficulty. Like with Kingdom Hearts, with some of the modes, I can only unlock that stuff if I complete it at highest difficulty. In the Batman Arkham games, in order to unlock New Game Plus, I have to like play the game on either normal or hard mode, which was what I did when I first played Arkham Knight, which I am thinking about doing Let's Plays on that on the channel, and I've already played the game, but I've missed it. I want to go back to it. So, I think that'll be a game coming up in the future. And I think the same thing with Spider-Man 2. Like, in a sense of that I needed to do, like, a specific difficulty in order to unlock New Game Plus. I don't remember. All I know is that I can do New Game Plus with everything that I've unlocked. But this was definitely an incredible game. Incredible game, to say the least. So, if you haven't played this game, and if you have the opportunity to play this game, like, if you have a way to play this, I recommend you try it out. Because this is awesome. It truly is an amazing game. And that I think about it, with the realms, going back to those, I love it how with each realm, it has, like, a specific setting. Like, Alfheim is kind of the same, but with Niflheim, of how it has that fog, how you could only stay in there for, like, a certain period of time. With Helheim, you can't really use your Leviathan axe. You have to use your Blades of Chaos to combat against the cold. And with Muspelheim, it gives off these challenges for you, like 6 trials, and like it sort of improves on you, like with each challenge you complete. complete, you unlock these special materials. It's also a good way to test, like, some of your combat. On that, and on how, like, after you complete each trial, it restarts and you do it again, which is very cool. Very cool. I've seen a couple of videos where people have done that, specifically the final challenge. Those were all, like, very cool videos. Wow, look at how many people worked on this. And some other things that I love about this game is that, like, I like the soundtracks with this game. With me, a good game has, like, a good soundtrack. Like Detroit Become Human, Kingdom Hearts, a little bit of Bendy and the Ink Machine, and God of War. I could listen to these soundtracks all day. And these would be awesome. And the camera angle in this game is phenomenal. Because with most games, you see where, like, it cuts to, like, a different scene, like a different camera. With this game, it was, like, one continuous shot throughout the whole game. And I think the developers did that to sort of, like, give a experience to the players of how they would feel about this game. And I think that's just awesome. Sometimes, like, when I was a kid, I often imagine about what would it be like if there was, like, a camera that would constantly take every single angle, like, one continuous shot most of the time. So this was a very interesting approach to that. I really, really like that. And I don't think I recorded anything about them, but the dragons in this game, they were very unique. Like, I've often seen dragons have, like, a specific sort of feature to them. With this game, though, it sort of took it to a new level, on the sense that the dragons were now, like, huge, and, like, well, dragons have always been huge, but their heads were a bit more different than what I was used to. Some of them looked a little bit more bird-like, I guess that's how I would put it, but they weren't, like, dragons that we usually knew, like Smaug, or the dragon from Merlin, dragons like that. So they have, like, a specific design that we're so used to. So to see, like, dragons sort of change in this game, it was, like, a very interesting and unique approach to it. So, out of curiosity, if you guys are wondering if I'll play the other God of War games, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, go away. But, sorry, something on the computer. But, with the other God of War games, I could technically play God of War 3, because I heard they remastered it for the PS4. So that's always available. But the other God of War games, I can't really play, because they require, I think, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2. Maybe PlayStation Portable, but I don't have any of those consoles. If I still had, like, my PS2, I used to have that. If I still had it, maybe I would be able to play them, play some of them, but since I don't, I can't really play them. And since the PS4 doesn't have, like, a backwards compatibility for, I could pop in, like, my PS2 or my PS3 discs. I don't even have a PS3. But that would be awesome if this thing had backwards compatibility, because that would be very nice. But, since I don't have, like, any systems to play the other God of War games, I can't play them. And I don't want to go out to the store and buy, like, an entirely new system just so I can play those games. I did that with the PlayStation 4. Same thing with the Xbox 360. Like, my family and I, we got those systems so we could play like Kinect games as well as the PS4, so I could play, like, Batman Arkham, as well as some other games. But I honestly don't want to get a completely new / old system so I could play specific games. If God of War was available for Xbox 360, I guess that'd be, I could try to do that, but since it's not, I'm not gonna really bother with it. But if you guys have the opportunity to play those games, good for you. Anyway, I did hear those are very nice games. Those are very good games. I even heard that apparently God of War 1 was supposed to be a standalone game. That the way how it ended for where Kratos, gets his vengeance. He kills Ares and becomes the new God of War. It was supposed to end like that. And like that. It was supposed to end for where Kratos would be the new God of War, and so on and so forth. But since the game was such a huge success, Studio Monica, they then realized, like, ooh, this could be a good series. Well, I'm sorry, this could be a good series for us. We should continue this. I need to do like sequels, do like prequels, so all that kind of stuff. And now that I think about it, in God of War 5, when that comes around, because it has been officially confirmed, God of War 5 is supposed to come out in like a few years, and it revolves around Thor. Well, it does have Thor in it, but it revolves around Ragnorok. I can imagine it being like God of War Ragnarok, or something like that. And I can imagine that in the end of that, I think that's supposed to be the official end of Kratos' journey. Like, I know Kratos has been killed before, but I think this is gonna be the final ending to Kratos. That he's gonna die this time. It'll be the end. But I don't think that'll be the end of the God of War franchise. Like, for instance, with Kingdom Hearts, it's the end of the Xehanort saga, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the end of the series itself. That they already have in store, or for, like, Kingdom Hearts 4, and maybe, like, some spin-offs, that's for God of War, I imagine seeing this as, like, the end of Kratos' journey, like, finally putting an end to it. And I think originally that's what God of War 3 was supposed to be. Like, I think it was supposed to be the end of Kratos. But the developers surprised us and gave us a whole new game. But I think this is supposed to be the end of Kratos' journey, and then it will open up to like, a new journey for Atreus. Like, Atreus will continue on as, like, the new God of War, maybe. Or maybe. That's just a theory. But I can definitely see that as being, like, one of those sort of things, where the series continues on through Atreus, and then maybe after that. Because since this is just a popular series, I honestly can't see them ending off in God of War 5. Well, we'll just have to wait and see when it lies in store. Okay, good. I can skip. Present day.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream.
What is it, boy?
Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real.
A vision.
It felt like the future.
Ah.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Yep. Still snowing. But nice. Nice. I can definitely see them continuing God of War revolving around Atreus as like a new journey for him. And I can definitely see them, like, since this game is revolving around Norse gods, I can see them, like, going around to some other gods. Because I remember in Tahir's vault, we saw, like, artifacts from a bunch of other God of War games. Not God of War games, but a bunch of other gods. Like Egypt, I think Rome, a whole bunch of other stuff. So I could definitely see them continuing on with, like, new gods and new warriors. As part of the series. But in general, if you're looking for a game, if you have a PS4 and you're looking for a game to think, like, what's a good game for me to spend my time? This is one that you need to try. So, pretty much, that concludes God of War. I plan to do one more bonus episode for where we take the fights to the Valkyries. Race. We defeat all the Valkyries. Valkyries. And then afterwards, I don't know if I'll continue it as like a series, but the new game plus factor. Do you guys think I should do that as like sort of a continuation, similar to what I did for Kingdom Hearts 3 before I did the game on the highest difficulty? If you guys think that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do that, as like a fun little spin-off. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll do New Game Plus on my free time, because I really like this game. And there were a bunch of moments where I wanted to continue the game, but I didn't want to spoil, like, ruin everything for you guys. So I was good, and just let the game proceed as it was. That was for the series. But, anyways, thank you guys! Oh, wait. I almost thought about something. If you want to check out the rest of the God of War games, like, not the God of War games, but the rest of the God of War videos, you can check them out through my God of War playlist. If you want to see my Lego God of War showcase, so you can check it out in my Lego Arts playlist. And if you actually want me to do more Lego God of War minifigures, let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. But if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. It really helps us. We've got Let's Plays, Lego projects, and maybe you're having some fun. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment below what you think, share it to your friends, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. And here's a Alvin Road. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time when the ice moon rises.